What is up, you beautiful people? It's your boy Angel. Welcome to Universal Strength, where we transcend today for better tomorrows. In today's video, I want to take the time to talk to you about some of the changes that we've seen in and around the market and how some of these updates are holding up with STEPN. Stick around. Yeah, so far with all of these changes that we've seen, GST is somewhat stable at 30 cents and GMT is stable somewhat at 80 cents. I mean, it's been about a week, and I know that the minting scroll thing, it's been about 2 days, I think, 3 days roughly, where people have had to use minting scrolls in order to be able to mint their shoes. So we're seeing an awesome stable cost for shoes right now at about 4.3, 4.7 Solana per shoe, which is awesome. It's great to see. It's nice to not see this sort of downwards trend that we were kind of looking at. And I mean, obviously, no one can argue that we are in a major recession, and we are seeing, in the crypto space, the stock market, the housing market, everything is taking a hit. And quite honestly, when you look at GST comparable and GMT comparable to everything else out there right now, it's actually doing pretty dang good. So, I'm feeling a big mood boost. I'm sure the rest of you are too, in regards to just the overall feeling around STEPN. What's really wicked is that the GMs, or the game creators, whatever we want to call them, they've actually taken the time to address a lot of the issues for people. And I think that anybody who wants to argue that these people don't care about the game, care about the community, I think, you're really just not looking at it, right? For example, they have decided that they're going to be opening up a decentralized exchange within the Solana ecosystem currently. I'm sure at some point, each and every single one of the realms will have a decentralized exchange, a part of it, or within it. And basically what this is going to allow us to do is allow for individuals to provide liquidity for example, GST, GMT, or USDC and GMT pairing. So what that's going to do is, it's going to allow people to take their GST, and instead of just, burning it for whatever reason, they could put it into the DEX, and they could make 1% returns on their staking pool. So this is awesome, right? This is going to address a lot of the inflation or deflationary aspects. Yeah, inflationary aspects of GST. And only time will tell how that helps out the community, right? We are now going to actually have a certain amount of money that is being invested into STEPN, and then that way we know that there's actually a decent amount of dollar values backing GMT or GST, or continuing to back USDC, which, dude, it's just going to be awesome. I really think we could maybe see just these stable GMT prices and stable GST prices. I mean, how cool would it be to see GST just solid at $1 forever? I'd take it. I'm all right with it. How cool would it be to see GMT, get up to $10 because the liquidity's there, and then everybody can make those trades accordingly. So anyway, now that the numbers are out of the way, now that we've talked about that, in my personal opinion, it's awesome. So what are you guys doing nowadays to still continue on the process of working on your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being? Me personally, I'm going out here for these walks. I mean, at this current time, I'm now at about an hour and 45 minutes. It's been really great. Been going out, meeting a whole bunch of really cool people. Sorry that I haven't released any new videos in quite a while. The issue is that I'm still trying to figure out how to use an iPhone versus an Android. And my filming with a phone has kind of changed just because the formats are different. Don't really want to get into it, a little bit technical, but anyway, I'm figuring it out. A lot of people really want to overcomplicate fitness as a whole, and I'm really just trying to take the time to educate people that you do not need to be worrying so much about an overcomplicated workout program. Going out for a walk every day at around 5 to 6 kilometers per hour. Like that speed, that cadence, that is equal to going out for a jog. The amount of calories that you were going to be burning is equal to the amount that you would be burning going out for that jog. I mean, the amount of calories that you would burn, the difference that you would burn is maybe at most 20 additional calories. So we really do not need to be stressing about smashing our body on the pavement if it's not something that we want to do. Nothing wrong with pursuing exercise and trying to crush PRs and try to better yourself each and every day. I'm not trying to deny, like I'm not trying to say to people that they shouldn't be doing that. But what I am trying to say is that for people that are just wanting to stay healthy and who are just wanting to lose weight and maybe help themselves with, whether they're suffering from diabetes or whether they're having heart condition issues or whether they've just been sedentary for a really long time and they're starting to feel that they want to make a change in their life, just go out every day for 10 minutes, go out for a walk. And by the time you've been doing that for about a month, you bump it up a little bit, bump it up to 20 minutes and continue on doing that every day for another month. And you're going to see massive improvements in your overall mood, massive improvements in your overall weight, massive improvements in your overall health. Just once again, try to keep your cadence at about 5 to maybe 6 kilometers per hour. A good way to measure that is if you wanted to partake in STEPN, you could still download the app, find an activation code, and then you could go out for your walk and see for yourself whereabouts your fitness level is. Obviously you don't have to buy a sneaker, but if you have the capital to be able to invest, I invite it, because it is ultimately like buying a personal trainer. And the motivation is that you've invested in yourself and you want to get your money out of the market. So you damn well better walk every single day. I found nothing but a great level of improvement being able to go out every day for that walk, run, or jog. Okay. And I mean, obviously, even though the markets are volatile, think of this as a long-term investment, and that on top of the investment of the sneaker, you are also going out every day and investing in your health. So anyway, guys, it's going to be a short, sweet video today. I hope you're all doing great, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care.